A narcissist saw you today, and in less than 7 seconds, they decided whether you are useful, whether you are vulnerable, whether you are next. Most people believe narcissists pick victims at random. Wrong. They select carefully, like a predator studying a herd. And here is the part nobody wants to hear. They do not pick weak people. They pick the best people. The kind ones, the loyal ones, the ones who give second chances. Because weakness is useless to a narcissist. But goodness? Goodness can be harvested. There are 3 exact qualities they scan for. You might have all 3. Quality number 1, empathy. Narcissists cannot produce their own emotional fuel. They need yours. Psychologists call it narcissistic supply. Attention, admiration, emotional reaction, any reaction. And empaths are fountains of supply. You feel deeply. You respond deeply. You care, even when it costs you. Here is how they test you for it. Early on, they tell you a sad story, a tragic childhood, a terrible ex, a world that never understood them. It feels like trust. It feels like connection. It is neither. It is a test. They are watching your face, measuring your reaction. Did your eyes soften? Did you lean in? Did you say, "I'm so sorry that happened to you"? Congratulations. You just passed their audition. And the role you've been cast in is supply. Here's the defense. Compassion is not a debt. You can feel for someone's past without becoming responsible for their present. When someone leads with tragedy too fast, too early, too rehearsed, slow down. Real pain is shared slowly. Manufactured pain is a sales pitch. Watch the speed. The speed tells you everything. Quality number 2 is darker, because it sounds like a virtue. It is the quality your parents praised you for, teachers rewarded you for, society celebrates you for. Forgiveness. Narcissists do not fear strong people. They do not fear smart people. They fear people with limits, and they hunt people without them. Your ability to forgive, endlessly, generously, automatically, is not a flaw. But to a narcissist, it is a door with no lock. Before I break down how they exploit forgiveness, you need to know about quality number 3. Because quality 3 is the strangest one. It is not kindness. It is not empathy. It is something you would never guess. Something you probably list on your resume. And it is the single biggest reason narcissists choose their targets. Stay with me. Forgiveness. Here is how the exploitation works, in 3 moves. Move 1, the small violation. They cancel plans last minute. They make a joke at your expense, something minor, forgivable, and you forgive. Of course you do. Everyone deserves grace. But understand what just happened. You did not just forgive. You taught. You taught them the price of crossing your line. And the price was nothing. Move 2, the escalation. The violations grow, slightly bigger, slightly more frequent. Each one just small enough to forgive. A missed birthday, a broken promise, a secret shared with someone else. And every time you forgive the line moves. Not their line, yours. Move 3, the flip. One day you finally object. You finally say, "This hurts." And they look at you, shocked, and say, "But you never had a problem with it before." And the terrifying part? They are right. Your forgiveness became their permission slip, signed by you, every single time. Here is the defense. Forgiveness without boundaries is not kindness. It is training. Forgive the person, but raise the cost. Every violation needs a consequence. Not anger, not revenge, distance, less access to you. Narcissists do not respect words. They respect access. Control the access. You control the game. Now, quality number 3, the one I promised. The third quality narcissists hunt for is competence. Yes, competence. Being good at things, being reliable, being the one who fixes everything. Surprised? Here is the logic. A narcissist's life is chaos. Burned bridges, unfinished projects, unpaid debts, emotional wreckage. They need someone to clean it up. Someone capable. Someone responsible. That fixer is you. Think about who gets targeted. The friend who always organizes everything. The employee who covers everyone's mistakes. The partner who handles all the problems. Competent people are not just supply. They are infrastructure. And here is how all three qualities lock together. Your empathy makes you care about their chaos. Your forgiveness makes you tolerate their chaos. Your competence makes you fix their chaos. Care, tolerate, fix, repeat. That is the machine. And you are the engine. The defense for this one is brutal but simple. Stop fixing what you did not break. Let their chaos land on them. Every time you rescue a narcissist, you fund the next disaster. Competence is your gift. Stop donating it to people who see it as a service. Now step back and look at the full picture. Empathy, forgiveness, competence. Read that list again. That is not a list of weaknesses. That is a list of the best qualities a human being can have. And that is the most disturbing truth about narcissistic abuse. You were not chosen because something is wrong with you. You were chosen because everything is right with you. They did not target your flaws. They targeted your virtues. Keep the virtues. Add the armor. That is the whole game. You now know the three qualities. The audition test, the forgiveness trap, the fixer cage. Look at your own life. Who told you their tragic story too fast? Who turned your forgiveness into permission? Who turned your competence into free labor? You already know the name. Share this video with someone who needs to see it too. And subscribe. Because next, we go deeper. The exact phrases narcissists use to pull you back in after you finally escape. It is called hoovering, and it works on almost everyone. That video drops next. I will see you there.